Hi my guys, welcome to Khaliltronics. In today's video we are going to solve JAM 2018 mathematics questions from number 1 to 40. So with no more wasting times, I'm going to use speed and accuracy to solve the questions, the given questions. So we are going to start from question number 1. Question number 1 says find the x and y respectively in the subtraction above. So this is the question. So okay, so this is the questions. That's 4, 2, 4, 3, and then minus 1, 3, x, and then 4, then y, 3, 4, and 4. So we are going to find x and y. So the subtraction is in verse 5. Okay, so we are going to say 3 minus 4. That's the subtraction. 3 minus 4, it can't, so we borrow 1 from here. This become 3. So if we borrow 1 here, become base 5. Then 5 plus 3 is 8. Then 8 minus 4 is 4. Then here become 3. Then we can say 3 minus x. It can't. We borrow 1 from here. This become 1. We can say if we borrow 1, become base 5. Then 5 plus 3, that's 8. Then we can see 8 minus x is equal to 4. Therefore x is equal to 8 minus 4, which is equal to 4. Then here become 1. Then we can say 1 minus 3, it can't. We can borrow 1 from here, become 3. Then we can say here become 5 plus 1, that's 6. 6 minus 3 become 3. So for y we can say 3 minus 1, y is equal to 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. Then x is equal to 4 and the y is equal to 2. So by checking, the correct answer is option C. X is 4 and y is equal to 2. That's the correct answer. Okay, so question 2 says the expression express the product of this in standard form. So the correct question is to express the 0.00043 times 200 in standard form. So this is question 2. So this when you multiply this, it will become 0.86. So 0.86, to make it in the standard form, you can shift this one to the here. That's become 8.6 times 10 to the power of -1. So the correct answer is, by checking, the correct answer is option D. That's option D. So the correct answer is D. Okay, so question number 3 says to simplify 2 root 5 minus root 3 all over root 2 plus root 3. So the correct question, this is mistake. The correct question is given as 2 root 2 minus root 3 all over root 2 plus root 3. So this is the given set. We are to express it. So we are going to multiply by the denominator, that is conjugate of a set, and interchange the sign. Then we can see root 2 minus root 3, root 2 minus root 3. Then this will become root 2 root 2 minus root 3 times root 2 minus root 3 all in bracket all over. So by now looking this the one in the down one is difference of 2 square. Then you can see root 2 square minus root 3 square. Okay, so by opening the brackets, expanding the bracket, we can say 2 root 2 into root 2 minus root 3, then minus root 3 into root 2 minus root 3 all over root 2 square, that is 2, minus root 3 square, that is 3. Okay, so expanded this, root 2 times root 2 is root 4. Root 4 square is root of 4 is 2, then 2 times 2 is 4, minus minus 2 root 2 times root 3 come 2 root 6 minus root 6 minus root 3 times minus root 3, that's plus 3 all over 3. 2 minus 3 is 1, minus 1. Then this become 3 plus 4 is 7, minus 2 root 2 minus root 2 root 6 minus root 6 become negative 3 root 6 all over minus 1. So the final answer will be minus 7 plus 3 root 6, which is exactly equal to 3 root 6 minus 7. So the correct answer is 3 root 6 minus 7. That's option B. So answer is option B. So question number 4, if gt square minus 4 minus u is equal to 0, make g to be subject of the formula. So this 4 is u, is not 4. So the question is gt square minus u minus w is equal to 0. So to make the g to be subject, we can say gt square is equal to u plus w. Then we can divide it both sides by t square. Then g is equal to u plus w over t square. So this is the answer. So the correct question's answer is u plus w over t square. That's option V. Okay, so number 5 is find the value of u if y minus 1 is a factor of y square plus 4y square plus 4y minus 6. So here is u, this 4 is u, as like this 4 is u, and here also is u. So the question is, that's question 5, is y square plus 4y square plus uy minus 6. That's the questions, and we have a factor of this expression is given as y minus 1. So if this is a factor, then we can see y minus 1 is equal to 0, therefore y is equal to 1. Okay, so we can plug in this value of y in the original equations and find u. Then we can see 1 square plus 4 into 1 square plus u into 1 minus 6 must be equal to 0. Then we can see u is equal to 6. If we shift it to the right hand side, minus 4 minus 1, then u is equal to 6 minus 5, then u is equal to 1. So the correct answer is option D. Okay, so question number 6 is find y if this expression from this given expression. So to find y, this is matrix. We can say the equation is given as 5 2 minus 6 minus 7, then x y into 7 and 1. that's minus 1. So it's not minus 1, it's minus 11. That's a mistake. Okay, so we can open this matrix. We can see 5 times x, that's 5x, minus 6y is equal to 7. Then 2 times x, 2x, minus 7 times y, that's minus 7y is equal to negative 11. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Okay, so we can use simultaneous equation to solve this given problem. Okay, so we can use eliminating method. If we multiply this by 2, we can get 10. If we multiply this by 5, we can get also 10, in order to eliminate the one of the variable. So since we are looking for y, we eliminate the x. So we can say 2 times 5 is 10x, 2 times 6 minus 6, that's minus 12y is equal to 2 times 7, that's 14. And then 10x, 5 times 7, that's minus 35. Y is equal to 5 times 11, that's negative 55. So by if we add this equation, or let's say if we subtract this given equation, by subtraction equation and this from this, we can see 10 minus x, thus we go, if we subtract 10 minus 10, it go, then minus 12y minus that's plus 35y is equal to 14 minus 55, that's plus 55. Then we can see here is 23y is equal to 55 plus 14, that's 69. Then y is equal to 69 over 23. Then y is equal to 3. So we are just asked to find the value of y. So the value of y is 3, is given in the equation. The answer is D. Okay, so question number 8 says, if the angle of a sector of a radius is if the angle of a sector with a cycle with radius of a cycle with a radius of 10.5 centimeter is 100. So therefore we have the theta as 100 degree, and then the radius is equal to 10.5 centimeter. Okay, so we have to find the diameter of a sector. So the diameter of a sector is given as length of arc plus 2r, that's theta over 360 times 2 phi r plus 2r. So all the parameters is given. We have theta as 100 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times r is 10.5. That's 10.5 plus 2 times 10.5. Then 10.5 times 2 is 21 plus that's you can see 10.5 times 2, 21 phi times 100 over 360. Then if you multiply this in a given calculator, you can get this at 18.32 plus 21. Then 18.32 plus 21 is 39.32. So this is the correct answer. But unfortunately in the given questions, in the given option, there is no answer. So this is how the solution is. Okay, so going to the next question. Okay, so question number 9 says in the figure above, that's the figure is above, in the figure above, so this is the figure, this is the figure right here in this figure. So we are given the parameters in the questions. This is just the figure. Okay. So in this questions question 9, so in the figure above, what is the equation of a straight line, of a line that passes through a y? We are having y with 0,5 and x with 5,0. okay. So the y-axis is at 0,5, passes through x at 5,0. So we have to find the equation of a straight line. So the equation of straight line is given as y is equal to mx plus c, where this m is a slope. Okay, so we are going to say slope, that's m is equal to change in y over change in x, which is equal to y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Okay, so this is the x1, this 1, this is 2, this 1, this is 2. Okay, okay, so let this m to be this slope 1. So we can say y2 is given as 5, y1 is 0 all over x2 is given as 0 minus 5. So here is 5 by minus 5, so m1 exactly equal to -1. So we use m1 is equal to m2, so we can say m2 is equal to y minus y1 minus y2 minus y1 all over y x2 minus x1. So we can say our slope is -1, our slope is -y, thus here will be y minus this one become the next step, that's become you can take the step 2, that's 5, that's y2 at the top, then over the x, where x is the first step, the next step is 0, so we can say -1 is equal to y minus 5 all over x, then by cross multiply minus x is equal to y minus 5. Then to make it like this, we can make y to be subject, then we can say y is equal to x minus 5. So this is the given. So by now looking, y is x minus 5, so the answer is option D. Answer is option D. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So question 10 is given as a construction of company is owned by two partners, that's x and y, and it is agreed their profit will be divided into the ratio of 4:5 at the end of the year. Y receive 5,000 naira more than x. What is the total profit of the company for years? So this is the problem. We can say we have the given ratio as 4:5. Okay, so by adding this 4:5, it become 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Okay, so so to find the total profit of the company for a year, we can say so we have this is for x, this is for y. So from the question it stated that y has 5,000 more than x. So let's assume that initially they have equal percentage, like 4:4, they have equal percentage. So but in some certain time the y has profit 5,000 more than the x, so it has some, let's say x, we don't know the thing. So okay, so to find the total profit, let's say the total profit is going to be n, that's the total profit, must be equal to all the given ratio plus plus all the given ratio, that's 4 n over, we can say 4 over 3 of n, 4 over 9 of n, that's the ratio for x, then plus 4 over 9 n, that's the ratio for what, y, when they are equal. But in certain time they say the y has 5,000 more than the x, so just we are going to add 5,000 here. So that is 4:5. So we have to find the n. We can say n is equal to 4n over 9 plus 4n, 9 times 500 is 45000 all over 9. So by making by multiplying 9 through the equation, we have 9n is equal to 4n plus 4n plus 45,000. Then 9n minus 8n, if you add this is 8, shift it to the left hand side, that's 8n is equal to 4500. Then n is equal to 4500. Then the total profit is 45,000 naira. When you look option D, therefore D is the correct answer. Okay, so question number 11 says if x is equal to 1 is a root of this equation, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6, find the other's root. So the factor is given as x minus x equal to 1. Therefore if x is equal to 1, we can say x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore x minus 1 is a factor. Okay, so the given equation is s cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. So we have to find the other root. So we can resolve this in a long division polynomial. Thus we can say, here we can put this equation at here, that's x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. Then the factor will put it here, that's x minus 1. Close the parenthesis. So okay, so we can say this x cubed divided by this x is x squared. We can say x cubed over x, that's x squared. So we can put it here. Then this x squared multiplied by all the element in the parenthesis, we can say 2x squared times x, that's x cubed, x squared minus 1 times minus 1, that's minus x squared. So we subtract here from here, so this one is go minus the minus is plus, minus 2x squared plus x squared is minus x, right? So here is going to be minus x squared, then this minus 0 is minus 5x, and add the remaining plus 6. Okay, so we can say minus x squared over the x, that's minus this x squared over this x. It's going to give me minus x. So it's going to give me minus x times here, it's going to be minus x squared, minus x times minus 1 is positive x, then subtract, this one is go, then minus this minus is positive, is negative, therefore minus 5x minus x is going to be negative 6x plus 6. Then minus 6x over x over this x is going to be minus 6 here. So minus 6 times this is going to give me minus 6x, then minus that's plus 6. So this by subtraction, this is go, this go, then we have the sum of 0. So if this long division is 0, therefore this is the factor. So we have the factor as x square minus x minus 6. So this is quadratic. You can find the root of this equation. So find is two numbers such when you multiply the number, it will give you the last term. When you sum it, it will give you the middle term. So the number are minus 3 and 2, positive 2. When you multiply it, it will give you negative 6. When you add, it will give you minus 1. Then x square minus 3x minus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Then factorizing, we have x minus 3, then here we have minus 2 out, then x minus 3. Then we can say x minus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore x is positive. Here is positive right here. Okay, so here is become plus, then x is equal to 3 or x is equal to minus 2. So look into the correct option, that is 3 and minus 2. So this option C is the correct answer. Okay, so number 12 says if x plus 2 and x minus 1 is a factor of this expression, that's 1x cubed, that's L, this is L, is to find the value of L and K, that's K, here is L is no 1. So of the given expression, find the value of L and K. So the correct question is given as L x square, that's L, plus 12 kx square plus 24. So this is the correct question. I think it's a mistake from the typing. So we have a factor of x plus 2 and the other factor is x minus 1. So if x plus 2 is a factor which is equal to 0, then we can say x is equal to minus 2, and the other one, x minus 1, is equal to 0, then x is equal to 1. So we can plug in this value in the expression and find the value of L and K. So putting x is equal to 1, we can have L into 1 square is 1 plus 12k into 1 square is 1, then plus 24 is equal to 0. So we can say L plus 12k is equal to negative 24. This is equation 1. So for the equation 2, plug in x is equal to minus 2 in the expression. Putting x is equal to minus 2, we are having the L into minus 2 square. Here is x cubed from the questions, sorry. So that's cube. Here it's not to alter anything in, since it is 1 cube is 1 also. So minus, that's plus 12k into minus 2 square plus 24 is equal to 0. Then 2 for 3 is minus is h, that's negative h, and minus h L plus, here is 4, 12 times 4 is 4 12 times 4 is 44. I just stop auto, that's 2, sorry, here is 2 also, I made mistake, here is 2, here is 2, then here is 2 also. Then we can see 4, that's 8k plus 24. So okay, we can say minus 8L plus 8k is equal to negative 24. That's equation 2. So solving equation 1 by 2 in simultaneous equation, you can get the answer as so solving this value, the value of L is -6 and K is -9. So look into the option. There is no correct option, but this is the correct solution. Okay, so we are going to move to the next questions. That's question 13. Okay, so question 13 is simplify this expression. Okay, so we are given the expression as x minus 7 all over x square minus 9 times x square minus 3 all over x square minus 49. Okay, so this is the equation. So we know there is different, what we call different of two squares. When if you have x square minus 9, this is going to be x square, this is going to be x plus 3. Here will definitely be x square minus 3 square, x square minus 3 square. So this will be x plus 3, x minus 3. So this is the difference of two squares. So at the top we have x minus 7, at the bottom is a difference of two square. We are going to have x minus 3, x plus 3. At the top we can at the top we can factor out, here is 3x, we can factor out x, that's we have x outside the parenthesis, then minus x minus 3, then we have x into x minus 3. If we factor out x, then divided by, here is another difference of two square of x plus, here is 7, here will be x square plus 7 square minus 7 square, I mean, so here will be x plus 7, x minus 7. So here you can see this can go with this and this go with this also. Then we are having the x at the top, at the bottom we have x plus 3, then x plus 7. So this is the correct answer. We have x at the bottom, x plus 3, x plus 7. So the correct option is D. So that's option D. Okay, so question number 14, PQRS is a depth of dimension of 2 meter times 0.8 meter, which is inclined at 30 degree, is horizontal. So this question is incomplete. I will go for the next question. Question number 15 says find the missing point of the value in the following rod. So question is given to find this missing place. So the equation for y is given as y is equal to x cubed minus x then plus 3. This is the equation for x. So we are given for y we are given x as minus 2. So plugging value of x in the equation, we'll get y is equal to minus 2 by 3 minus 2 plus 3. So this is minus 8, this is going to be minus 8, here is plus 2 plus 3, then minus 8 plus 5 is going to give you minus 3. So the answer is there is no answer here, maybe there is some error. So this is the correct answer, that is minus 3. This is the correct answer. So we will go for the next question. Question number 16 says correct each of the following 59.81798 and 0.0746829 to the 3 significant figure and multiply there and multiply them, give your answer to the 3 significant figure. So the decimal, the digit is 59 point, that's 59. So 59.81798, then the other digit is 0.0746829. So we are going to make it to this 3 significant figure. So 3 significant figure, you can start from where you see the number. So this is the non-zero, so we are going to start from here 1 2 3. So we are going to take 59.8, that's 3 significant figure. For this we are going to start from the non-zero, that's 1 2 3. So here is 0.746 to what? 3 significant figure. Here also to 3 significant figure. So we are going to multiply the result, that's 59.8 times 0.0746. If we multiply, the answer is going to be 4.47. So we should correct it in 2 decimal places. This is the correct answer. So the correct answer is going to be C. So after you multiply it and leave it into 2 decimal places, that's 2 decimal places, the correct answer is option C. Okay, so number 17 is one interior angle of a convex of hexagon is 170 and each of the remaining angle is equal to the x. Find x. So one of this convex hexagon is 170, so one of them is 170 degree. Let's call this x. Let's assume this is x, one of the x. So the interior angle of a polygon is given as, formula is given, the sum of interior angle, sum of interior angle is given as n minus 2 times 180. Okay, so and from the question is telling us that it is hexagon. So we have n as hexagon is 6. So they said from the questions one of the angle is 170, so meaning that if this is x, we have 6 sides, since it is what? Hexagon. So one of the angle is 170, so therefore the remaining angle will be 5x. If this is x, that's plus x is equal to, since it's the sum of angle in interior angle, so therefore this sum of angle is going to be equal to n minus 2 times 180. So we have 5x, and we know that this x is given as 170, that's the one of the interior angle, is equal to n minus 2 into 180. So we can say 5x plus 170 is equal to, here we have the 6 minus 2 is 4 times 180, then 5x is equal to 4 times 180 is given by 4 times 180 is 720, then minus 170, then 5x is equal to 570 minus 170 is 550, then x is equal to 550 divided by 5, then x is equal to 550 divided by 5 is going to give you 110. degrees. So the correct option is option B. B is the correct answer. Okay, so question number 18 is given. If f of x is this, find the f of 1 minus x. So f of x is given as f of x is given as 1 over x minus 1 plus x minus 1 all over x square minus 1. So f of 1 minus x is going to be, so any place where you see x, you are going to put 1 minus x. So 1 all over 1 minus x for the x, then minus 1 plus, we have x, we substituted at x minus 1 minus x, 1 minus x, then minus 1 all over 1 minus x all square minus 1. So 1 minus 1 going to give me just x, 1 all over minus x, this one go with this one, also this one go with this one, then plus here at the top we have minus x. You can open this one, it's going to be 1 minus x, 1 minus x, then minus 1. So here will be 1 minus 1 over x plus minus x all over this one. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times minus x is minus x, minus x times 1 minus 2x, then minus x times minus x, that's plus x minus 1. This one go with this one, that's minus x square. So we have minus 1 over x plus minus x all over. So here we can factor out x, then we have x into minus 2 plus x, then this go with this, then we can say minus 1 over x plus, here at the top we have 1, that's negative, into minus 2 plus x. So looking at the correct options, minus 1 over x plus minus the correct option is option C, that's x minus 2. So we can collect it like that. So this is the correct option, option C is the correct answer. So question 19 converts, question 19 convert 241 base 5 to base 8. So we have to convert that's question 19, we have to convert 241 base 5 then to base 8. So firstly you have to convert this base 5 to base 10 and then convert base 10 to base 8. So you can convert this one to base 8 to base 10, I mean, then we can say 2 times 5 plus 4 times 5 plus 1 times 5, then 0 1 2, then 2 times, here is 25, 2 times 25 is 50 plus 4 times 5 is 20 plus 5 for 0 is 1, then times 1 is 1. Then we have we have here 50 plus 20 plus 1 is equal to 71 base 10. Then we can take this base 71 to base 8, 71 to base 8, then 8 into 71 is 8 remainder 7. 8 into 71 we have 8, then remainder 7, then 8 into 8 we have 1 remainder 0, then 8 into 1 we have 0 remainder 1, then we have 107 to base what 8. So 107, the correct option is option B is the answer. Okay, so I'm going to skip question number 21, it's not clear, so we are going to move to the next question, that's question 22. Okay, so question number 22 says simplify without using table. Okay, so 2 root 14 times 2 root 14 times 3 root 21 all over 7 root 24 times 2 root 98. Okay, so we are going to simplify this. So we know that we can say 2 root this one 2 times 7, that's 14, the same thing. Then 3 root 21, you can see root 21 is 7 times 3, then all over root 24, we can say 4 times 6. Okay, then root of 4 times 6, 4 times 6 is also 24. Then we have 2 root 98, and we can say 49 times 2. Okay, so from this we can say we have 2 times root 2 times root 7, then times 3 times root 7 times root 3. Then from here also we can say 7 times root of 4 is 2 times 2, then times root 6, then times 2. The root of 49 is 7, then times 7, then times root 2. Okay, so from here we can say this 2 goes this 2. Also here this root 2 times root 3 is going to give you root of 6. Then we can cancel this one. Then from here this root 7, then we have root of 7 times root of 7 times 3 all over 7 times here is 14 root 2. Then 7 times 7 is 49. Then we have root of 49 times 3 all over 7 times 14 root 2. Then here is 7, root of 49 is 7, this 7 goes this. Then we have 3 over 14 root 2. Then we can times root 2 to both sides throughout. Then we can say this go with this. Then we have 14 times 2, 3 root 2, that is root of 2 times root of 2 is root of 4, root of 4 is 2, 14 times 2 is 28, and the correct answer is 3 root 2 over 28. The correct answer is D. So option D is the correct answer. So moving to the next question, find question 23, make y to be subject of the formula. Then we have z is equal to x square plus 1 over y cube. Then we have to find the y to be subject. Then we can say z minus x square is equal to 1 over y cube. Then we can say we can cross multiply. If you like, we can say y cube into z minus x square is equal to 1. Then y cube is equal to 1 over z minus x square. Then y is equal to cube root of 1 over z minus x square. Then cube root of 1 cube root of 1 all over cube root of x minus z minus x square. Okay, so cube root of 1 is still 1, therefore y is equal to 1 all over z minus x square into 1 over 3. That's cube root. So the correct option is option the correct option is z minus x cube. The correct option is option C. So option C is the correct option. So question number 24. Question number 24 says a cubic function f of x is specified by the graph, this graph. So graph above, the value of independent variable for which the function x. So we have to find the values for the independent variable. So looking carefully from the graph, we can say is is first of it goes up from -1 to 0, and it goes down from 0 to from 0 to 1. It goes down. So the range, the value of independent variable is going to be from -1, that's -1, then comma 0, then comma 1. So the correct option is option A. So option A is the correct option. So we are going for the next question. Okay, so question number 25. Question number 25, find the 11 terms of the progress. So this is the progress is given as 4, number 25, 4, then 8, 16. So this is the progress. This is GP. So we have A first time as 4, we have comma ratio, that's R, as h divided by 4, or 16 divided by h, which is equal to 2. Then we can use to find the 12 terms, that's 11 terms. So we can say Tn is equal to AR into n minus 1. So we are going to find T11. Therefore you can see what is A is 4, then times R is 2, n we are given the n for 11, that's 11 minus 1. Then we can see 4 times 2 power 10. Then from here you can see 2 power 2 is equal to 4, then times 2 power 10. Then using indices we can see 2 into 2 plus 10, therefore 2 power 12 is the correct answer. So number 25, the correct option is option B. The correct option is option B. Okay, so okay, so question number 26, in the histogram above representing the weight of a student who travel out of their school, find the travel out of their school for an examination. How many people made trip? So the histogram is given as here, so we have to find how many people made the trip. So we have to find the total of the people. So here we have 2, here we have 3, here we have two people, here we have 3 people, or here we have 5 people. It's like this at this stage. So it is at this stage. So here we have 5 people, here we have 6 people, here we have 8 people, here we have 5 people also. So the total people will be 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 5. And then the total answer will be equal to 29. Therefore C is equal to 29. The correct option is C. So Okay, so number 27, it says, in how many ways can cis subject from 10 subject be selected from 10 subject for an examination? So this is a combination. So the combination, it is 10 combination 6. So in how many ways? We are going to find the numbers of ways. So we used combination, that's 10 combination 6. So the formula is given as n factorial all over n minus r factorial, then r factorial. So from the statement, n is given as 10, then r is given as 6. Okay, so therefore the combination will be, here is n combination r, therefore 10 combination 6 is going to be n, that's 10 factorial all over n minus that's 10 minus 6 factorial, then 6 factorial, then here is going to be 10 factorial all over 4 factorial times 6 factorial, therefore 10 factorial, that's 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 factorial all over 6 factorial times 4 factorial, that's 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, therefore this goes with this. Therefore all four, this 4 2 here, this 1 3 into here is 3 then the total answer will be then the total answer will be 10 times 3 times 7 sorry, times 7 all over 1, then total answer will be 10 times 3 times 7. So the result is going to give you 30 times 7, which is equal to 210. Then D is the correct option. Option D is the correct answer. That's option D. Okay. So question number 28. Question number 28 is given here. Find the value for x which the function f of x has maximum value. Okay, so the f of x is equal to 2x square minus x square minus 4x plus 4. So for this value to be maximum, you have to differentiate it and equate it to 0. So f of x prime is equal to 0. So differential of this f of x prime is going to be 4x, that's 4 2 times okay, so here is for 3, sorry. Okay, so you can say 3 times 2 is 6, that's 6x square minus 2 times 2 at the back, that's 2x minus 4. This is the differential of the function. Therefore if this is f of x, therefore f of x prime is equal to 0. Therefore 2x square minus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore we can divide it both sides by 2. Therefore 3x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then we can find the two numbers. When we multiply it, it will going to give you the last term, that's 3 times 3 times 2, which is equal to 6, that's last term. Then when you sum it, it will going to give you the middle term. So the number are minus 3 and what 2. 3 times minus 3 times 2 is minus 6, then minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Therefore we can say 3x square minus 3x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then factor out, then we have 3x into x minus we can say 3x into x minus 3x into x minus 1. Then here we have plus 2 into x minus 1. Therefore we have 3x plus 2 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore we have 3x plus 2 is equal to 0, or x minus 1 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus 2 over 3, then x is equal to 1. So the positive value is going to be a positive 1. So when you put it in the equation, that's so from here you can just say your answer is equal to 1, but you can put it in the equation to see whether it's going to give you 1. Therefore f of x is equal to 2x square, that's x cubed, plus minus x square minus 4x plus 4. Then plug in this, we can say 1 1, that's 2 minus 1 minus 4 plus 4. Then this go with this, then 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Then the correct value of the function is going to be equal to 1. Then option B is the correct answer. Question number 29. Question number 29 says find L, make L to be subject of the formula from D. That's D is equal to root of 42 W over what, 5L. So we want to make L to be subject, then we can add square to both sides. And we can say D square is equal to 42 W over 5L. Then we can say 5L D square is equal to 42 W. Then we can divide both sides by L is equal to 42, that's 42 W all over 5D square. So L is equal to 42 W all over 5D square. So the correct option is L is going to be equal to the correct option is going to be, we want to find the L. So this is how the question going to be, but there is no answer. But this should be like the correct answer. But maybe here there is L square, that's maybe mistake from here. Maybe if there is L square, so good, this is going to be the root. So that is the option is option B is the correct answer. If there is L square here, if it is all square, so at the end you are going to take the root. Therefore if there is L square, therefore the final answer will be root of 42 W all over 5D square. Maybe from here is just a mistake. So this is the correct answer is B. So question number 30, calculate the simple interest of this at 8 years at 5% per annum. So calculate the simple interest. I is equal to phi t r over 100. So we have the fee principal as 1.5 and the time is equal to 8 years, and then the rate is equal to 5%. So we have I is equal to fee, we have as 1.5, we have time as 8, we have rate as 5, we have over 100. Then this go with this, we have 15 times 8 times 5. So I is equal to so therefore the I is equal to 600. So we have the I, that's 600 naira. That's option B. So option B is the correct answer. Option B. Okay, so question number 31 says solve the quadratic inequality, that's x squared minus 5x plus 6 greater than or equal to 0. So we are having x squared minus 5x and then plus 6 greater than or equal to 0. So we can get two numbers such as when we multiply the two numbers, it will give us the last term. When we add the numbers, it will give us the middle term. So the two numbers are minus 3 and minus 2. So when we multiply these two numbers, it will give us the last term, that's 6. When we add them, it will give us the middle term, that's minus 5. Okay, so we can say x squared minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 greater than or equal to 0. Then from here we can factor out x. Therefore we have x into x minus 3. Then we have the minus 2 as LCM into x, then minus 3 greater than or equal to 0. So we are having x minus 3 and then x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. So x is minus 3 greater than or equal to 0, or x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to less than or equal to 3, then or x is greater than or equal to 2. So these are the two values. So we have to check from the option. That's option. The correct option is option B. That's the x is equal to x is less than or equal to 3, comma x is greater than or equal to 2. So option B. Option B is the correct option. Okay, so question number 33 says if the gradient of a line which is perpendicular to the line of equations, so the equations of line is given as 3x plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, so this is the equation given. So we have to find the gradients of a. So we have to find the gradient which is perpendicular to this line of the equation. So we know that for the two slope, that's m, to be perpendicular must be m1, m2 is equal to -1. So then the equation will be 3x plus 2y plus 1 must be equal to 0. That's 1 minus 1. Okay, so from here we know that the equation of straight line is given as y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the gradient. So we can say 3x plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Then we can say 2y, that's to make y to be subject, that's 2y is equal to minus 3x plus 1. Then y is equal to minus 3 over 2x plus that's minus -1 over 2. Then the slope is the coefficient of x, that's m is equal to minus 3 over 2. So m is equal to minus 3 over 2, that's option B. So option B is the correct answer, where m is equal to minus 3 over 2. So option D, option D, that's minus 3 over 2. Option D is the correct answer. Option D. Okay, so we are going to for the next question. So the question number 34, evaluate integral of cos dx from limit minus 5 over 2 to 5 over 2. Okay, so the question is given to integrate, to evaluate this given integral. That's integral of 5 over 2, that's minus to 5 over 2 cos of dx. So we know that phi a radian is equal to 180, so we can say 5 over 2 is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so we know that, then we can say this integral of minus 5 over 2 to 5 over 2 of cos dx is equal to integral of 90 degree to minus 90 of cos dx. Then integral of cos dx we know is equal to sine x. Okay, so we can say integral of minus 90 to 90 of cos dx is equal to sine x limit 90 to minus 90. So we can say sine 90 degree minus sine minus 90. Okay, so sine 90 is positive 1 minus sorry, I mean here is sine, just sine. Okay, so minus sine minus 90 is also 1. Some minus 90 is negative 1, therefore 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So the answer is positive 2. That's option C. Okay, so we are going for the next question. Okay, so question number 35 is given as if the line 3x is equal to 4y minus 1 and qy is equal to x plus 3 are parallel to each other, find the value of q. So this is the equation of straight line, that's the equation of line, they are in parallel. So we know that if the equation are in straight line and they are in parallel, so m1, that's slope 1 is equal to slope 2. Okay, so we are given the equation, first equation as 3y is equal to 4x minus 1, and the second equation is qy, that's qy is equal to x plus 3. So from here we can get the slope, that's to make y to be subject. Therefore from the equation 1 we can say y is equal to 4x minus 1 all over 3 over 3. Then the slope, that's slope 1, m1 is equal to 4 over 3. Then from this equation, that's equation 2, we can say qy is equal to x plus 3, then y is equal to x over q plus 3 over q. Then we have m2 as 1 over q. So m1 is equal to m2, they are parallel. Then we can say m1 is equal to 4 over 3 and q, and m2 is 1 over q. So by cross multiplying we have 4q is equal to 3, then q is equal to 3 over 4. The correct option is 3 over 4, that's option D. Okay, so question number 36 says the volume of the hemisphere is given as 71H or number 2/3 centimeter. Find radius. So we are given the volume. We are given the volume of hemisphere is equal to 71H or number 2/3 centimeter cube, and we were asked to find radius of the hemisphere. So the volume of hemisphere is given as 2/3 pi r cube. So we want to find the r. So we know that the volume is 71H or number 2/3 is equal to 2/3 pi r cube. Then to express this, to simplify this, we can say 71H times 3 plus 2 is 71H times 3 is 2154, then plus 2/3 is equal to 2/3 pi r cube. Then we have 2156/3 is equal to 2/3 pi r cube. Then from here we can say the phi, we know the phi is 22/7, then we can say 2156/3 is equal to 2/3 times 22/7 times r cube. Then we can say 2156/3 is equal to 22 times 2, 44/3 times 7 is 21 r cube. Then from here we can say r cube by cross multiplying is equal to 2156 times 21 all over 3 times 44. Then from here r cube is equal to 2156 times 21 all over 3 times 44. Then 3 here 1, 3 here 7, then 44 into here 1, 44 into here 49. Then r cube is equal to 49 times 7. Then we can say r cube is equal to 49 times 7 is equal to 343. Then r is equal to cube root of 343, which is equal to 7. Therefore the radius is equal to 7 centimeter. Therefore we get r as 7 centimeter. That's option C. Option C. Okay, so question number 37. If x is 125 base 5, find x. Okay, so x is in base 10, then is equal to 124 to base 5, then find the x. So we want to find the x, so we just want to convert this to be in base 10. Then we can say x in base 10 is equal to 1 times 5 plus 2 times 5 plus 4 times 5, then 0, 1, 2. Here is 25 plus 5, here is 5, that's 10, plus here is 1, 5 for 0 is 1 times 4, therefore 35 plus 4, that's 39. Therefore x in base 10 is equal to 39. So the answer is going to be 39, but in the option there is no 39, but 121, 12, 181, 18, there is no option, but this is how the correct answer is. Okay, so we are going for the next question. This is the typing error. So as I see it from the layer, as I see from the jump fast questions, the original question is given as x is equal to x is equal to 1215 to base 5. So this is the correction, but for you to solve this, you are just following the same procedure. So this is the answer for this question. So but the correct question, it is typing error. This correct question is this question. So you can say 1 times 5 and plus 2 times 5, then plus 1 times 5 plus 5 times 5, 0 1 2 3. Then here is 125 plus here is 25 times 5 is 50 plus here is 5. 0 is 1, 1 times 5 is just 5. Then the total is going to give you here is this 405. Here is just 4, here is 4 also, so here is 4. So the total value when you sum this is going to give you 184. But according to this question, this is the correct answer. So we are going for the next question. So whatever the question is given, just follow the same procedure and solve it carefully. Okay, so we are moving to the next question, that is 38. Okay, so question 38 says a vacuum receive called for 2.5 kilogram of sugar and 4.5 of flour. So for sugar we have 2.5 kilogram. Then for flour we have 4.5 kilogram. Okay, so with this recipe, some cake were baked off using 24.5 kilogram of a mixture of sugar and flavor. So the mixture is equal to 24.5 kilogram. So how much sugar were used? So we are looking for the sugar that we use in the in the mixture. So to find the sugar, we can say take for the sugar at the top, that is for the sugar, since we want to find the for the sugar. So we can say we have the sugar, the weight of the sugar as 2.5, then over the sum of sugar and flour. Then for the formula, we can say sugar all over sugar plus flour, then times mixture. Then we can say 2.5 all over 2.5 plus 4.5 times the mixture, that's for sugar weight 24.5. then the sum will be 25 times 24.5 all over, then 2.5 plus 4.5 will give you 7. Then the final result will give you 8.75 kilogram. So 8.75 kilogram is option C, the correct answer. So I skip question number 39. There is some issue, so I'm going to take question 40, that's the last questions. So the last question, it says find the first terms of the first terms of arithmetic progression is 3. So there we have A as first term as 3. The fifth terms is Q, but it's incorrect, that's 9. So the fifth terms, that's T5 is equal to 9. Then find the number terms progression if 5 centimeter is the terms 81. Okay, so we are having A as 3 and T5 is 9. Therefore for T5 therefore T5 is equal to A plus 4D. Okay, so we are having T5 as 9, 9 is equal to a plus 4d, and a is 3 plus 4d. So we want to make d to be subjects. We have 9 here, so we can say 3. We can say 9 minus 3 is equal to 4d. 9 minus 3 is 6, 4d. Then d is equal to 6 over 4, which is equal to 3 over 2. So we have d as 3 over 2. So since we find d at 3 over 2, so the aim is to find the t at 5, that's t5. So we can say, we know that our t5 is equal to a plus what, 4d. So we have d as 3 over 2. Then we can say t5 is equal to a. What is the value of a? Is 3 plus 4, and we have d as 3 over 2. That's 3 over 2. So we can say 3 plus here 1, here 2. We have 2 times 3 is 6. Then 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. So we have t5 is equal to 9. So we have the option C. Then option C is the correct answer. So t5 is equal to 9. That's option C. So this is the final solution from question 1 to question 40. I hope it is very clear for you, and we are solving the problems under physics, chemistry and mathematics and other courses. So don't forget to like, subscribe and comment in the sections via our platform, YouTube or website. So don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.